Welcome everybody to the stream. How goes it? Today is Saturday, April 9th. Hope you guys are having a fantastic weekend so far. I've been excited about 1.19, also preparing for our subserver series to start officially, which is going to be Raised Grid. Hopefully on Sunday we could kind of just open up and see if everything works out properly. Uh, oh, there's a poll. I'll put OK. Welcome everybody's in the chat. We got Lost, we got Doom, Isabel's here, we got Rick, Idapi, Isaac, Lee, EMG, Voodoo's here, we got Lazy, Semi-Boy, we got Runty, Martin, welcome in, Seji's here. So the point system is now whispering to people, so when people do points it should whisper to you. I don't know if there's a way to tell people that I whispered to them. I mean, I guess I could put it out for a while saying it's going to whisper to you in the future. But there's not a way for me to make it whisper to you and also message you. Well, maybe there is. Maybe if I use some redundancy. Welcome in, everybody. So the last two streams, we've been playing around with the mangrove trees. It's been a lot of fun. Hopefully in this stream we can kind of get the design, all the pieces working as one big farm. Should be fun. I believe I'm ready to go with the stream. Let me send out the notifications. I'll do that on my YouTube channel. Make sure you guys are subbed over there. Also have that bell notification turned completely on so you don't miss out on future streams as well as videos. And I send announcements on my Twitter, which is always a fun place to chat with people. Also send announcements on my Discord. We are trying to reach that goal of 7,000 members on Discord, so if you haven't already clicked that link, it's underneath of this stream. Just click it and you'll be part of that. With 7,000 members, we'll get some new perks, which is pretty awesome. Alrighty. I think we are ready to start up the stream. Also have a Reddit, a Patreon for supporters of mine, and a PayPal for donations. Alrighty. Looks like everything's working good. And I bumped my mic, okay. Just want to adjust my audio a little bit. Hopefully you guys can hear me over top of the music. So this is the design that I have so far. We did try skull blocks, but that didn't work. Skull blocks didn't read it actually changing. This is the same step as my azalea tree farm. So what we got is a big area to collect all the saplings, bring them down to the player with 2 water streams. And the player sits down here, and he clicks up above, which plants the saplings into this area right here. Let's go ahead and grab some. Instead of using the azalea, like this was designed for, we're using it for mangroves. Skulk sensors, sensor not skulk blocks, yeah. So right now, there's a couple bugs that we notice. The roots are waterlogged and they're not supposed to be. So let's put in our, actually where is our command block? Oh, it's right here. Let's just turn this, change, turn it repeat. It's always on. So hopefully, oh no, that's, we're gonna put its new coordinates. Okay, let's do that. So we're just making a command block. That will convert these waterlogged roots to normal roots, because that's currently a bug in this version. So I'll just switch out some numbers in here. So here's the numbers. Oh, hey, remove this part. Okay. And then after it grows up, TNT is going to blow up the majority of it, just like my azalea tree farm, and then all the loot gets sent down to the player, or he's gonna plant in a new one. It says lazy blew up. Thanks for following me on Reddit there. Yep. If you guys want to join in-game, IP is in the title. Law says subscribe to Ways Works. Alrighty. So right now, our problem is the trees are like kind of going out and over. Do I have night vision? I do, okay. Like, see how the trees are trying to get around this big huge blockage? I try to keep the trees like a little bit shorter just so we can maintain them with the TNT. Maybe we'll eventually come in and make it so we have like 2 sets of TNT so we can destroy bigger ones. But I just want to see if we can actually limit this. I wonder if I can make a command that tells people to check their whispers. Command will call whisper. Check your whisper for the reply. All right. And then I'll just add some keywords like point. And hopefully that will point people in the right direction. Okay. Oh, look at that, it works. Dude, I just finished the command and it already works. Hey, the poll finished. Poll asked how you guys are doing. 46% said good. If one of the stream mods wants to do a poll about something related to the snapshot, such as like, what do people think about the mangroves or something like that? I should use a different block so I could tell it apart. Oh, I don't want to cover up the whole. I don't want to cover up this hole either. Just want to try to stop the tree from growing around it. Like, how in the world is the tree so smart to grow around it? Okay. So everything else here looks good. That looks pretty good. We'll have to see if all the pieces go together. Got a head that dropped. So let's try it once again. Let's grab our sapling. We'll put that over here. Let that in. It grew. Oh my goodness, look how smart that thing is. Oh, that is so crazy. Oh wait, did it grew through this too? Wait, did it grow 2 directions? Dude, like completely ignored the blocks and just went right out through. I wonder what we got so far for loot. Plus 999999 IQ. What the heck is that? Okay. I don't think this is part of the farm. Here, I'll keep that. I want to feel extra smart. Can I put that in my head? Will that make me super smart? Oh, I already feel the effects of it. Let's go and reset this chest. We'll see what we get out of it. Okay, Zio, I read your message. Did you want, which account do you want to have the mod status, the moderator, stream moderator status on? This account? Okay. Is there some reason why you switched different account? I wonder what I can do about this. I wonder if I just put in more blocks, will they still try to grow? I notice the tree's not growing this way. It always grows this way. Hey, there's someone in there. Snooze King, do you have a Discord? Can you message me on Discord, private message? Okay, just waiting for some leaves to vanish. Oh wait, what activated the TNT? Not sure. I just wanted to, well, maybe when when the roots get destroyed, they activate the TNT. Okay. So we have these observers here that they're supposed to work is when the tree grows, the roots are placed in, then the game detects those roots placed in with observers, and then it automatically activates the TNT. Problem is when the TNT blows up the root, it's another update. So I think we need to do something that like the first update makes we know that the tree grew, and then afterwards we wait a while before before any more explosions do anything. Cause somebody, are you guys actually getting messages in your whisper? I didn't actually check that. Cause somebody, one of the stream mods maybe verified that. We are getting messages. Awesome. It's working. Awesome. Good. Thanks, guys. Alrighty. So I'm kind of strange with this one right on through. Let's put in some more blocks and just see if we can stop this thing from growing. Maybe I could use a fill command. Yeah, sure. Fill from there. And we'll fill from there to here. Polished. Polished. People don't like polished diorite, but I like it because you can easily see the edges. So, question is, what's going to happen to this tree? Did it actually grow through again? We're definitely getting a lot of roots with the TNT. Not so much the logs. The logs can be kind of high up. Let's destroy... Okay, we destroyed logs in the center, right? That should help. Maybe we could see if it actually... if it's actually going to grow there again or not. So nothing's there. I'll just remove that for now. Let's grow a new tree. Ooh, where'd that one come through? Uh-oh. That's not good. So the leaves replaced water? The leaves replace water. That's kind of scary. I don't think there's any way to stop that, is there? Use hopper timer for TNT. What does a hopper timer... how does that help with the TNT? Why do you have so many people with yellow name tags? I only see a couple of people. I don't know what the colors mean, I forget. They mean what game mode that you have access to, or how many hours you've been watching stream. I guess that's what it means. Excuse me. Got a scratchy throat. Doom, can you figure out a way so that that the armor stands are destroyed? Also, do we ever figure out a way to fix the too many entities on the server? I don't think the data pack was working. Oh, they destroy after 30 seconds? Okay, maybe they just weren't working before. Thank you, Zio. I'm trying to think, what do we do about this? So, the leaves were placed right inside of our chamber right here. And if they're replacing flowing water, then we want a different type of system in order to dispense. I mean, one thing we do, we could put the water over here and make it shoot this way and then drop it down, so that it's not in the same area as where it's trying to replace it. Oh yeah, the command thing doesn't work. I forgot about that. I should just disable that command for now. The thing is, in the future, are they going to change it so that this is no longer a problem? Okay, looks like the killing command is working. Is it working for the new items too? Can maybe try chest boats and like allays and some other things. Yeah, Vision, I would think that the bot would be able to do that, but for some reason it's not. Let me check that again. Join. Oh, okay. So I didn't have the word join. Let me try that now. So I had the word join and how how to join. Okay, now I hit confirm. Now try it. There's also a cooldown, I think, in general. TNT hold tree down? Yeah. There's a 60-second global cooldown for that. Does anybody know why the wandering trader pops up on the entity counter every so often? Welcome in, Jen. He says, what are you doing? See, now that should have been answered by the bot. So it says there's 95 allays. Okay, I think what we'll do is we'll just, instead of having the TNT drop it this way, we'll have the TNT over here drop it this way. And hopefully that's out of the range of where the tree grows. Do we ever figure out how big the trees get? Like, you ever try to grow a whole bunch of trees just in one area? Okay, so we saved this. We'll put it on the other side. We'll see how this works. Or should I? Not too sure. So we'll do this. So instead, we'll have the TNT dispense here. And then we'll have water that washes it off the edge. So 1, 2, 3. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Who's playing? Zero, is that you spamming that message? Can you not do that? If you want to fix the subserver, you can go ahead and do that right now. Okay. Oh, it's already fixed? Okay. Can you remove your message on the screen? That's really distracting for the... One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So put in the dispenser over here. Actually, what? Oh, I put the dispenser above it. Okay, so I put the dispenser like that. Same thing for over here. so. And water goes there. Okay. So hopefully, can somebody fix that anvil noise thing? Or just ban whoever's doing it. I'm hoping this is far enough away so that the tree doesn't put its leaves inside the water. So now we just need to hook up. Instead of powering this dispenser, we'll power this one here. And we'll have the item go inside of there. Hopefully that works. And we'll do the same thing for this one. Okay. Instead of powering that one, we'll just go right on through. And power that one. So hopefully that works. We'll throw some TNT in there. Okay, I think we're ready to save it. So now let's go ahead and give it a try. Did TNT actually come down? Okay, so I must have did it a little bit differently than the last one. The last one, it dispenses TNT. It drops down one. It moves over one. Oh, yeah, this one didn't move over one. Okay. Okay. Same thing for this one. Drops over one. Alrighty. Okay. So let's activate this. Boom. Boom. Okay, that's pretty nice. Great, great. Looks like all that is working amazing like. Maybe we'll drop 2 sets of TNT. Maybe that'll clean up the tree a little bit. Still doesn't really get these blocks. Okay, we don't need that one. I wonder if it's just... Even with those blocks in there, it's kind of funny, leaves are down there too. Oh, I guess leaves will despawn. But even with those blocks in there, we can still pick up the item. Explodes too soon? No, I don't think it explodes too soon. Zio, don't put messages on screen, otherwise I'm taking away your privileges. You can message me in Discord if you want to. Okay. Oh, is this the one we added? Yeah, we added some redstone here. Okay, so we can remove this one. That was just an indicator. So, let's grow a tree and just see what happens. Okay, so that tree went right on through the blocks. TNT blew that part up. TNT blew that part up. Okay. Okay, so when it did blow up a root, then activated it again. So then that root is activated a third time? Yeah. Now it should activate it more times? Oh, why is it activating more times? Not sure. How far are the leaves going? The leaves are almost making it to there, almost making it to there. I guess that one time they did make it inside, which was bad. I guess we'll just keep watching the tree. Oh my goodness, yeah, okay, this one definitely went through the water, but it didn't touch the water over here. It doesn't look like it touched the water over there. So what's causing more updates? I would think the roots would. Because the only thing that can cause updates is anything that touches these observers, right? I think so. Can you put some obsidian at the bottom and move the bone meal dispenser to under dirt block? The dispenser has to be pointing to the mangrove propagule. Drop the TNT a bit lower. TNT is plenty low. It's actually too low in some cases. If it's too low, what happens is that it's actually in the water. If it's in the water, it can't destroy blocks, or the angle to the blocks it's trying to destroy, those blocks are in water. Let's see how many times TT go off. So there's only one root. I think the TT would only go off one time. Because that root is still there, right? The root got updated. then it would went off. Okay, so if I break this then it should go off. There it goes. And then I don't think it goes off any more times. Alright, so that all looks like it's working. It'll be a little bit hard to test because we have to wait until they fix a couple bugs with the mangrove generation in order to give it a test. We're still getting trees that are growing right on through the top of this. So now we can start thinking about if we want to add in like more TNT. So that produced one root, it's way over here. That should have updated it. And then that root being removed is going to update it one more time. So we get another TNT. I mean, is that a bad deal? I mean, in this case, we are using TNT, which, if you're using TNT duper, you wouldn't care how many you use. Okay, let's check our loot. How do you guys get so much junk in here? Oh, I reloaded it. Okay. Let me clear it out again. Can you not put your stuff in there? I'm trying to see how much loot we get off of these trees. Because right now, when it blows up, it looks like it's mostly just getting the root. It's like, that was all root. That was all root. I don't think we got a single log. I wonder if we could do maybe a second TNT, but a little bit higher up. It's where it can kind of get complicated. also a TNT about here. Does a pretty good job. What if I go higher? So that destroyed all of those over there. So if I was to put in a second TNT, where would I put it? If I had to be straight up above this one. Can I remove that block? Yeah, can I? Maybe. So we want the TNT to blow up higher. So we could just put it over here. I think that's gonna blow up though. Hey, TRK. Can you limit the shape of the mangroves? A little bit. When it comes to like their height, like this one, you can see it actually went right on through these blocks. So it can go through blocks. But we were able to limit it. What do we use to limit it? We're doing some testing over here. I think we'll just use like a jukebox or something. You know what the armor stand limit is? Maybe we should set the armor stand limit to like 50 or something. Or maybe there is no armor stand limit. Oh, it says... Yeah, it doesn't... let's just give it a try. So if I put the TNT here... Snapper coming in with 5 biddies. Thank you for the support. See if this happens. Yeah, it's too close. Okay. Okay. So that was just moving it back 1 block, so that's kind of picky at where it needs to go. Picky. That was just 1 block further back. What if you put 1 block higher? That might also mess it up. Is that gonna do 2 TNT or 1? Oh, maybe let me reload it. Do I need to reload it twice? So that, what was I doing again? Oh yeah, it's putting TNT above this one. Was there something wrong with that, or? That did shoot it higher. I think so. Oh yeah, that's definitely higher. Okay. Let's do that on the other one too. I think I could spawn the TNT right inside of a block, right, and that'll just fall downwards. That could keep it secured without losing the precision of the previous one. The bottom TNT is actually really precise. I remember taking a while to get that one. I made that one blow up just above the water so that it has the highest chance of blowing up any blocks that come here in the center, because you need to kind of remove those blocks. I guess in this farm maybe you don't need to remove those, because yeah, I guess in this way you don't really need to remove those because they'll grow right through them. Lazy has 10 hours. Make sure you're not on the cooldown there, Lazy. If you spam too much, it's going to put you on cooldown. Why don't you use only vanilla mechanics? Because don't use command blocks. This farm don't use command blocks when it's finished. Right now I'm using command block to fix a bug that's in the game. But like all my farms, if you do !farm, I designed a farm for every item in the game Minecraft. And you can see they don't use command blocks. None of them use command blocks. Okay. I think we're ready to test this. So that was a pretty big one. Let's see if the TNT can fall down without clipping onto anything. One TNT goes there. One TNT goes there. Okay, so then we need something to activate the other two TNT. Because we have a double dispenser of TNT. If we blow up both of them at the same time, one of them is going to destroy the other one's items that it produces. And this is why when you start getting to the bigger farms, when using TNT, it's slower. I'm trying to think which. Oh yeah, nether wart farm. No, nether tree farm. Nether tree farm. That's why it has multiple layers of TNT, because they can get quite large. I don't think our blocks here are protecting this, our redstone and stuff. Somebody at science says Ray is cool. Thank you. What raid farming would you recommend? I'd probably recommend my Hero Village one, just because it produces the most items out of any farm in the game Minecraft. If you do !farm, they'll show you that farm. I think it produces like 70 some unique items. So how do we do this? We have a second dispenser. We could put this even higher up yet. Just see how this does. Oh, a little bit of lag. I feel like we could go higher. Doom says, I forgot to ask if do you need anything. I wonder why my foot controller keeps spinning. Must think that I'm turning when I'm not. Oh, we could try out the new data pack. I don't know if there's anything I currently need. I probably just need some help checking if raised grid is working. Let's try to find that new data pack. I thought I added it. No, I don't see it here. Huh. I threw it in here. It's supposed to be one for... I think it's supposed to be the water one, right? Let's watch this explosion again. I feel like I want that TNT to be slightly higher. So what we need to do is the TNT needs to blow up. Then we need to have some delay. And then the next set of TNT need to blow up. So that dispenser goes off. Then there's this delay. Then this one goes off. Then what we could do is we could then come over here and power this one. How many repeaters we got here? 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. So that's 4. Semi Boy is also cool. I agree. Why do you want to restart this server, Zio? Some lag fixes? I'm just fine. I don't see much lag fixes. Entities look good. So then after we blow up this dispenser, then we need to wait some delay before activating this dispenser over here. 120, you can restart the server after I'm done streaming. Four, 5, okay. Server's lagging? I guess if you want to, you could check the console. See why it's laggy. So let's see if this works. I saved it in case it blows up. Plant the tree. Grows up. Did it plug the hole? It didn't plug that hole. Okay. It didn't plug that hole. And then after delay, it blows up that one. And then that one. Oh, that looks pretty good. Like I said, I wish the TNT was slightly higher. Oh yeah, and then updated it, so it's gonna do it all over again. The TNT was slightly higher. I think it'd be a little bit better job at cleaning up the stuff there. Let's check out the chest. We didn't get very much so far. Wonder why. We didn't even get that many roots. Wait, what are these things doing here? Zio, I thought you said these things would delete themselves. Oh, maybe because I accidentally saved them as structure blocks? Oh, that was a big visual bug. Stretch across the entire screen. Alrighty. Oh, that's a big tree. Let's watch it blow that up. Pretty good. Cleaned up it pretty well. Let's try it again. Oh, did it blow up some piece here? What was here? Observer? The TNT should not blow up anything. Well, not too sure about that actually. Because I remember, I think I put some, like a little bit, blocks are a little bit harder to blow up. Oh, I'm actually pretty satisfied with that. If I want the TNT to go up a little bit higher, where would I want it to go? Don't plant Zero, don't plant stuff in, you're gonna make it blow up. Doom or Zero, if you want to, you can try to figure out why the Wandering Trader pops up on the right hand scoreboard. It flashes there for a second. So if I did want the TNT to go a little bit higher, would I just make it drop a little bit higher? If I put it higher, I can't have it blocking it. I put it up here. I'll check my DMs after the stream. Why do we need to restart Zio? You need to explain yourself. If you can't explain yourself, no one's gonna listen to you. Yeah, I wonder why my foot controller keeps trying to turn in circles. Well, we'll try it up here. I'll see if it works or not. Better save it. It might blow up. Spawn on a chunk that is loaded, unloaded by moving around. What's it? You said it. The wandering trader? Oh, we'll fly around and try to find it. Okay, let's give this one a go and see if it works. Well, maybe the data pack's killing the items that come off of this? Or wait. Maybe it's the TNT. Right there, see how in chat says it killed items? Maybe instead of 30 items, we should probably set to 100. The refresh doesn't give me commands. Can somebody help Lazy? Make sure the bot's actually responding. Let's see what it says. It says, oh, your names are in the database. You're trying to use a different username, but your names are in the database. So. So far it looked like that worked, right? Actually, I wasn't paying attention. Oh, there's a small tree. Wow, first time we got a small tree. Okay. Blows up that. Blows up that. Oh, yeah. I think it's killing our items. Right there, right there. It says over 30 items. Zio or Doom, can you go into the console and tweak the data pack so it doesn't, so the amount of items in the game could be like 100. 100 wouldn't be bad at all. Oh, well, I guess we could also stop this machine, because this thing's producing items, right? Let's try to pull the items upwards. That's pretty funny to watch. I think that thing's producing a lot of items. Cool down. Ah, I hate those visual glitches with the pistons. Thought they would have fixed it by now. So far it looks like it's working good. Let's do it again. I guess we haven't got a big tree yet. What made it go off twice? Was there double roots? So now it's gonna go off again. Turn this off. Oh, right there. That's a pretty cool design. If you're going for a smaller scale. Just want to see how many items we get off of this. Yeah, why is my foot control, I think that I'm spinning in circles. Whatever, it's going wonky. That was a big one. Still doesn't plug the hole, which is good. So that one did that. Huh. There's just like a lot more items that are down low. I mean, it's a big deal if some of the items get left behind. I'd like to see this. Maybe you can make something so it doesn't go off twice. Oh yeah, also the items that are here, I don't think it pushed out or not. Oh, I guess they sort of get pushed out, but then they probably get blown up by TNT. That one survived it, survived it. Okay, it died or... Give some more TNT. So far it hasn't blown up. Oh, I guess this part blew up. I mean... Maybe we can put in a block where the root doesn't try to snap to it. Because it's this TNT over here, it's blowing across, and then Observer's weak, so it's destroying it. Is there a block that roots don't snap to? Hey, Dark V. You also got Stans. Stan says, I really like your raid farm. That's awesome. Yeah, if you guys want to see the other farms I have, I've designed a farm for every single item in the game Minecraft. Those can be checked out by doing !farm. That link in chat currently. Huh. We're getting like a bunch of tree pieces up here, but for the most part, it hasn't really affected the farm. So the first update comes through and it powers this redstone line here. And then that activates everything, but then the second update occurs. I wonder if there's a way to... I wish there was a way to create like really long delay. More of a smaller setup. So what I need to do is, like, we need to let the signal go through if a root hits it. And then as soon as the root goes away, when it gets destroyed by TNT, then we need the signal to not go through. So it's like, we need a kind of a long delay. I mean, I could just put a delay in here, put like a clock in or something. Did you kill the server, Zio? No, the server didn't crash. Somebody hit the kill button. Now I'm gonna have to relog. No, I checked the console, Antonio. It says someone hit the kill button. I'll load up Minecraft again. Okay. Load up Minecraft. 22W 14A. Law says, can you change the cooldown for the refresh command to be greater than 1 minute? So wipe the team. People have to run it twice to grade. Or what? You want to make it less than 1 minute? No, I don't want people spamming in the chat. There's no reason to refresh. No, the refresh is set to 10 minutes. There's no reason to be constantly refreshing. Someone wipe the teams again? The teams look just fine. I don't know. Teams look like they're there. I mean, you could check them. Want to? See, his people are just like all. He's trying to use he's trying to use the refresh command to go to switch game modes. That's not how it works. No, no one reset the world. Okay. So what were we working on? Oh yeah, we're trying to get we're trying to put a delay system in here. Not sure how to do it. Let's just put something crude in. Shipwreck says making progress on the farm. Yes. Yeah, we got the majority of the different pieces working together. The TNT, the bone mealing, the delay, the detection system. So right now, problem is, after the TNT blows up stuff, the removing of blocks can create additional updates. So I was trying to think of a way to just put in a little clock that would like wait a while. So I was thinking, not really sure how to do this, but we'll just try. So after so put some items in here, and then say after these items go to the other side or something, then we'll release it again maybe? How should this work? So when this goes off, we want to push one of these blocks over to the other side. So probably use a normal piston. So it's going to push that block over to that side. Like that. And that means the items move from here to there. And then when there's no items on this side, put a comparator. And we'll throw some redstone in here. Oh, there's a button there. It's like, why is it turned? So now the items are over here. Oh yeah, now we need a redstone here. So that pushes it back. So items then back over here again. So that's good. Maybe I should remove some to make it look a little faster. Hmm. So I guess now it's stuck over there. Anonymous coming in with a biddy. Thank you so much for that. Appreciate that. So I think this will work, sort of. But maybe we need to make the redstone wire go over to the other one. So let's try this. Actually, I don't know if that'll work. I need to remove more items too. Okay, so now the next time it goes off, it's going to... So the first time the roots spawn, it's going to activate all this. It's going to push this over here. And then this is going to power it. Let's just do it and I'll see what happens. So it activates that. Power goes through there. Oh, it might be too slow. Oh yeah, the TNT doesn't go through. Let's hook this up somewhere else. So we only want that to stay extended for a little while. Okay, I don't think we need that anymore. What did that even do? Oh, I don't know. Let's just put the piston underneath of here. Well, hold on. Let's put the piston. Let's put the piston down by one. Okay. So now we need to pull some signal off of this. So after update occurs, it's going to send pulse. It's going to push this over here, and then maybe as long as it's redstone, we might be able to hook it directly to this redstone line. Sometimes it's a little bit difficult to know where to hook up stuff, but sometimes you just give it a try. Let's see how it goes. So, lost my propagule. Okay, so then that block piston extended, holding that block out, and then as soon as that goes away... Okay. So this timing is probably too slow. Is there any other like clock that is a little bit nicer than this? A hopper clock? Hey Ilio, how goes it? We'll try it again. So everything else looks good. So that block is down. Oh wait. Okay, so we want this block to normally we normally want to be powered. Or wait. Oh, okay, I guess it was, but then it stopped. That's a really itty bitty tree. What is that? 1, 2, 3. 3 blocks tall? That is quite short. Wonder why this piston didn't push up. Oh, yeah, because it didn't activate. Oh, yeah. It didn't activate because the root got placed on a block that's not an observer. Do I read chat? Yeah, I do. So far, the people have been answering the questions. You did a trip to Poland, Ilio, that's amazing. I think it'd be cool to go to Europe sometime. I'm from the United States, if you didn't know. I never left the United States. But then again, the United States is quite large, so you can like easily, you can see like every single type of different biome and never leave the United States. Dominic says, what's up? Working on automatic mangrove tree using my azalea tree farm. So I'm kind of new to your Twitch. I love your YouTube content. Thank you so much. Yeah, Twitch is where I design everything that ends up on YouTube. It's really chill. You can kind of see how I figure everything out. All the different challenges I overcome. The steps I take in order to design different types of farms from simple to complex. Okay, so what we need is we need this block to be up most of the time. What we can do is we can move this repeater, put it over here. I don't want to attach it to that thing. Okay, let's give it another try. So propagate goes there. It grows, it updates that. A signal got sent through. I should drop some TNT on it. It should cut off the signal. It looks like it is cut off the signal. We'll see how long that stays down. So now the signal's back up again. And the TNT is over. I think that's good. So what we did is we had these observers kind of detecting when the tree grows. And then when it does grow, we take that signal and then we say, hey, we don't want no more signals after that for a short period of time. That's what we use this clock for. So when this clock is counting down, then we're not taking in any new signals. Maybe I'll make it a little bit longer. Oh, that updated it. Huh. Doom says he's only 13,000 points away from being at 100,000 points. That's amazing. Oh yeah, watch time is also sent into Whispers. Have you ever been to Europe? Nope, I've never been out of the country. That's what I just said earlier. I've only traveled within the United States. Hey, it's Linus Tech. I see your message lost. You can repeat it. You said something about the server crash or something, but it looks all normal to me. Here, let's tip over here and see what the dance floor is all about. Ooh, that looks fancy. I think I have my... I touched it. Play music. Pretty cool. Kind of crazy what you can do with the modded client. Not sure what song it is. Someone probably knows. You're from Hungary? Oh, that's so awesome. Yeah, I don't know where I would like to visit in Europe. Because, you know, I don't know. From the United States perspective, Europe's always considered like kind of tourism thing, right? There's like parts of it that tourism, but I feel like I just end up inside of some tourist kind of thing, and I don't really care for the whole tourism. Like, I just kind of like to wander around and find things and look at things. I don't like to follow a guide and that kind of stuff, because like if I want to learn about different buildings and history, I would just research that online. Visit India. India would be cool. I mean, I feel like I just want to like just like backpack, maybe backpack for a week, because obviously it's like also really expensive. Like traveling to Europe's expensive. Definitely hotels, food, that's all very expensive. So maybe backpacking would save you a bit of money. Who knows? Maybe get some people to yell at you. So this works pretty good. Throw some composters on top of that. I don't know what are like countries like backpacking rules in Europe. Is there like special places where you can like put your tent down and camping and stuff? Like United States, there's like a lot of push for like you can tent in a lot of national forest and national parks and stuff. You can camp. Some of them have burn bans, but Germany has a lot of them. Oh, that's cool. Europe is pretty cheap if you stay away from tourist attractions. Oh, okay. What's this? Oh. Does that go to the music or something? Is it the Rickroll one? Dominic says I want to go to USA sometime, but I'm 14. I can't travel there. USA, it's just so big. I don't know. It's like what you have to be really specific on what you want to visit in the United States, because you can't visit everything. Obviously, you can't even like see different parts of the United States. They're just way too far apart from each other. Like especially taking into consideration laws. Can you not put that on here? If I go put it on your stuff over there, you can. But I'm trying to move this structure over to a single player world when done. I'll call it something allows you to put up a camp basically anywhere you want for 24 hours. Oh, that's cool. Because, like, hitchhiking would be pretty fun. I understand you can't really see that much either just by hitchhiking. Or not hitchhiking. Hiking. Yeah. Is hitchhiking allowed in Europe? I think that's, like, banned in the United States now. I think it's even against a lot of pickup hitchhikers in the United States. Because they just had so much trouble. Oh yeah, so the last problem we had was... Okay, so that part works. Last problem we had was, because there's no observer here, there was no signal being picked up. Do we figure out there's a block that the roots don't snap to? Did you know that Hungary is one of the hardest languages? I wouldn't doubt it. I don't hardly understand English, let alone other ones. I think mud. Well, it converts mud. Oh, we could try that, but I think it just converts mud too. Try slab. Okay, I really don't want a slab because let's just try this. I didn't want a slab because items would get stuck there. I don't think items would fall into that. I think items are so busy flying across the top they don't fall inside. Okay, we'll try it. We'll just throw a bunch of saplings in there and we'll see over time. So that should create an update. I'll re-chat. Elio says, I feel like I will get a culture shock if I go to the US, but I don't know if it is positive or negative. There's a lot of different cultures in the United States, but then it's like, I don't know, right? You can choose your own poison. You can go to whatever culture you want to with the United States. Like even within cities, there's tons of different cultures within cities, right? Look at the vines, they're kind of making a mess. Okay, I like that. I feel like this TNT could be a little bit higher. Did I ever move that TNT up? I guess I did, right? I moved that one up, but I didn't move this one up. Can you not do that here? Lost. Lost, do you want your privileges removed? If I go make noises, go do it over by the noisy place. Uh-oh, something suspicious going on over there. I don't know. The watch time, you have to check your whispers. What do mangrove roots have? I think mangrove roots go right through. Oh, what use do the roots have? Oh, just for aesthetics and stuff like that, you know. I mean, there's also some functionality. I guess I can add the watch time. Oh my goodness, that is a really shorty. Here, I'll add that to the commands. The TD not go off? Oh! The TD didn't go off. No, because, yeah, it actually did stick to this. Okay, we'll try a slab. See if that fixes it. Watch time. So make a new command. Call whisper 2. Or no, I don't need to do that. I can just use the last one. Okay. Hopefully now when people do watch time, I'll also tell them to check their whispers. So, how did that work? Why was that watching? So that one created update. That blew up that. Next TNT, that's not too bad. Looks pretty good. So then, place another one. Oh. Okay, I was thinking like if this root doesn't leave, then the new root places it, then it doesn't create an update, right? So that was the new root, but if this doesn't leave. Like what made that pop off? Oh, so how did it update again? Let's put some more items in here. Lost, don't be playing music here. Have a good one, Dominic. I want to kind of see this. I feel like it's going to break if it snaps. So those leaves updated it. That was a little teeny little tree. Wow. Wait. TDD didn't go very low. Oh, why is the TDD not going low? Is it just doing the top one twice? I'm confused. The TT is supposed to get like down this low. The first one. Spreads of food portions in the United States. What I have seen on YouTube. Is it really that bad? I mean, it's bad as you want it to be, right? Like there's no one forcing you to. Wait, does this not? Oh, it doesn't want to grow? Or is this a ghost block? Oh, it's a ghost block. Wait, what happened to it? Or it didn't activate or something. Or maybe this didn't activate? Maybe it's a problem that I predicted. Hmm. Yeah, like, I mean, you could choose how much food you want to get at a restaurant. You don't have to just get a bit. Some people actually like getting extra, then they eat it as like supper or something. Oh, did that not update? Oh, I think the root did snap to the slab. Hmm. So I place an observer here, but the observer blows up from the TNT across from it. I don't know. I don't really eat at restaurants, so I wouldn't be able to tell you too much. But it's like, I mean, you kind of pay for what you get, right? How can I stop it from... I want to read if something's here. I don't want it to get blown up. Hmm. I mean, let's just put a pressure plate in here and see what happens. So yeah, like United States, if you pay a bunch of money, right, you're probably paying for like a little bit fancier food, a little bit nicer food. If you pay less for a meal, you might be paying for just cheaper quality food. Or it could also do with portion size. Maybe you're just buying a lot of low quality food, but large portions of it, right? Could be that too. And because like food is cheaper here in the United States, I think restaurants like the idea of like giving their customers so much food. They're like, oh yeah, and they finish it like, wow man, I ate all my food, I'm full, and I still got some left over for like leftovers. Otherwise, if they feel like they got skimped, they might be like, I felt like I got skimped. I didn't get filled up. For a bread culture shock, you saying there's more bread in the United States or less bread? Or is it the quality of bread? Huh. Like Europe always had obsession for good bread. A wide selection of bread. It's really healthy comparison. Oh yeah, United States bread is, I mean, if you're buying bread in bulk, right? They're gonna sell you the bread that lasts a long time, right? That's gonna be the stuff that's in bags, twisties on it, that sort of thing. Wonder why this didn't go off. If you want a selection of bread, you have to go to a special bread place. Or like a bakery, I guess they call them. And they have bakeries inside of grocery stores. Does that activate TNT? Wait, why is it not activating anymore? Oh, once again it placed its throat on top of the slab. My bread standards are really high as my grandma makes bread. Or grandpa makes bread himself. Interesting. I have relatives that like to make like homemade food. But sometimes just not convenient. Something suspicious. Would you visit United Kingdom? Yeah, I'd like to visit somewhere in Europe someday. But like I said, it's expensive. So I'd have to like really plan out. Maybe if one of my siblings goes, go along with them. I had a couple of siblings go there for like a group trip or something. Oh, you have to do the command there, lazy. If you put in the wrong username, it can't help you. What do we do about this? If I place observers here, they just get blown up from the. I guess we could slightly move the TNT up. Doesn't give you game modes. The command doesn't give you game modes. It just updates your. It updates you on here. I mean, are you even on here? Or you are? You're purple. What does purple mean? Or lavender. It's not so expensive. Tourism attractions are, says CG. I feel like people try to take advantage of you. They're like, you're American. We'll charge you more. Yeah, you gotta make sure to read the rules. You gotta do the trigger commands. Yeah, why is that TNT not going as low anymore? What did I change? Oh. Oh, before we had a block here. Oh, the block is doing it. Okay, so I need that block there once again. Because when TNT ignites from a dispenser, it has a little bit of randomness. And it jumps up a little bit. If it jumps up a little bit, then it takes some time away. So I need a block above it. But that means this TNT is going to fall on top of that. Is there a way to do that? Not sure. I have to put a fence. Oh, a fence might work. Yeah, that might be long enough. That's a good idea. That should work. Put it right there, and this TNT should be able to go through it, and that one can't go through it. It's a great idea there. SG. 2 water streams. That might also worked. The fence is just perfect. Why are you putting item frames all over the place? Possible to get fireworks? I think you can get fireworks, but you can't ignite them because yeah, they make awful noises. Okay, I think we got parts we need completed. And I put in the new thing, so I should do a little bit better job at destroying it. So I guess we'll try out this new one and we'll see how that goes. I should save it, I guess. Oh, ran out of digits of the name. Yeah. Doom says, need anything Minecraft related? I guess if the entity thing's fixed with the wandering traders. No, it's still flashing. See how the entity counter every once in a while flashes and it shows up as a wandering trader? If you could try to figure out where that wandering trader is at. Try the texture pack? I've added the texture pack to my list, but for some reason I couldn't find it. What is it called? It's called water, right? Saves. I threw it in a resource pack. Is that where I'm supposed to put it? Resource packed? Yeah. Oh, maybe I was supposed to unzip it. What was the name of it again? Workman says, love your work, dude. Thanks so much. It's probably called water or something. Water? I don't see it. Oh, Doom Water? So it'd be under Doom. I see Doom Minecart. I don't see it. I thought I put it in here. There's Doom Minecart. All the rest of these. I also put one in for the language. Language. I threw one into with language. I don't know where that one pops up. Does it pop up here? I'm not even sure what it would be called. Raised language? Apparently not, because there's R. Wait. Why is there a P and then there's an R and then there's a Q, there's a P? Is this even alphabetical? Wait, this isn't alphabetical? How are you supposed to find anything here? I don't know. I'll try to figure out some other time. Let's try out the new setup. Got a little tree. To activate anything? Oh yeah, here comes the TNT. Yeah, so that TNT is quite low. But I still didn't get the roots. The roots are kind of important. Because if the roots aren't gone, then the next update can't fix it. I don't know if it can't blow up the roots because there's water on the side of it or something. So this should be quite low. Well, that TNT low, but this TNT is not low. Why is this one not low? Oh, I put it in the wrong spot. Okay. But there. Okay. Let's try that again. Okay, that's a good tree to test it on. So blow up that side really low. Blow up that side really low. Oh yes, got the roots. Awesome job. And then I went a little bit higher. I would like the second TNT to be a bit higher, but that's not too bad. Let's check the loot. We got some other junk in here. So I guess we're getting some bone meal. The main thing is to get propagules back. How much wood do we get? Over stack. That's pretty good. Let's watch the items here. Oh, they just get shoved around a bit? They're gonna get destroyed by the TNT now. Might want to put a hopper minecart underneath to pick it up. I don't know. See, on a typical farm or tree farm, there's a block that gets placed there, which then pushes it out. But nothing typical about this one. See, like that block pushes up, but the items don't really go anywhere. They're just still stuck there. Okay. I was kind of hoping that they would get squished up to the side or something. Well, thanks for the raid there, Doom. Getting those easy raid points. Oh my goodness, this one's all... It's entire roots. How's it gonna work? Oh, I didn't create updates. Yeah, there's still some problem with the farm. Like the ability to tell if there's a tree there or not is not always 100%. That's because the root's not always removed. I wish the TNT was a little bit better. So those TNT are low. These are high. I mean, we could activate them twice, which is it's expensive, but you know, even then, it's not a guarantee that it's going to remove everything. No guarantees. But we got pretty good. I mean, we got the detection system to kind of work. The TNT part works pretty good. I don't know about the player placing part. We could try that. So the player is supposed to be AFKing down here. They stand here. Open that up. Get your spyglass. Aim there. Okay, probably I'll put something here that doesn't flip-flop. I kind of forget how this works, but it's kind of tough. You have to aim at a special spot. You have to aim right against that thing there. But then this trapdoor also has to be opened. That's like, okay, where do I aim now? I did have a button over here, but I don't think the button lasts long enough. What was the hardest farm to design for you out of all of them? Hardest farm to design was probably the beacon farm. You have to like push this button and hurry switch around and then click. Maybe I should put the button on this side. Actually, that's gonna affect the piston, right? There's a piston here. Yeah. But I guess it's not a big deal. So push the button, then aim. Oh. Okay, so I need to aim. What makes it go off more than one time? Unless the pulse is going through. I wish you could like mark that. Wherever that's at. It's so tough. I guess we need to watch how many times the trapdoor opens. The trapdoor should only open one time. So let's watch it. So it should not open up until the very end, after everything's blown up. Which actually it won't do because, yeah, just not enough waiting time. So the trapdoor is supposed to let you so you can AFK just holding down right click, and then you don't always plant sapling until the TNT is finished. And that's what this huge delay thing is for. I wonder if I hook this onto this thing here. So let's see if we can compare the TNT blowing up compared to that clock. There's some similarities between the two of them. Maybe we could hook them two together and we could save a component. So you notice how that redstone block moved right when the last TNT went off? So that can be quite helpful to us. Ilio says gotta head off. Have a good one, Ilio. So what I'll do is when this redstone block ends up powering, let's just pay attention to this redstone line. That might be a good indicator. The redstone line was on and it's off. Now it flickers on for a short period of time. Why does it flicker? Oh, it must be, oh, it's updates. Okay, let's not look at that redstone. Let's look at the bottom redstone line. So it's on, it goes off. Last TNT blows up. Boom. Boom. It turns back on again. Okay. Yeah, let's hook up this line to the line that flips our little trapdoor over here. We don't need this anymore. Or this. Or any of this. It's command block. We don't need that anymore. What does this even do? Oh, it just transmits signal over here. Okay, we don't need that. That or that. It's all part of the old stuff. So how do we get to the trapdoor? The trapdoor is right here. We can power it from this side. We can power from I can't power from that side. Power from the same side, that side or this side. This side might be, it's closer. But there's, oh, we can't. There's stuff here. Okay. Let's also fill this in with target block. That way it's items don't get stuck. Okay, so we'll bring the power in from over here. What does this do? Oh, that's why I was activating. I don't think we need this anymore. So we'll bring the power into this side too. And I don't think we'll need any of this. So we just need to get the redstone from this line over here. For now, we don't worry about compactness. So I think, is that technically powering it? I think so. Go this way, and we just need to get it all the way up to here. I don't think we need this anymore. Signal got weak. I'll throw a repeater in here. Okay, so right now the trapdoor is open because it's ready for us to plant in another propagule. Hit activate the TNT. There it goes. Still, we're leaving roots behind. One thing we could do is place in a whole bunch of observers. We place all 4 sides with observers, and then maybe then we could detect it. Hey JT, how goes it? Also got BurgerBot in here. See, instead of just having observers like a 1 row, we could go like that direction, that direction, that direction. That way there's a higher probability that it won't fail. So let's hop back in here again. Aim there. So now the trapdoor is closed, and that's good. So now you can't accidentally plant and mess up the machine. Just like my azalea tree farm works. And when it's done, it opens back up again. So that's gonna let me plant twice. We'll have to try to figure out why I did that. Did it blow up? It's not perfect, but the different pieces are working. So I think this is a good start. What the heck? The tree's like completely out the top of it. Plus I activated it twice. Not sure why I did that. Might need to add a few more items in here. There's not a ton of wood in these things. They do look really cool when they grow, though. Randomness. Huh. Yeah, Sunday does a really good... So why did they update twice? Ooh. Oh. It probably has to do with because this is technically a bud. Okay. Fascinating. We got all the basics done. Pretty proud of that. I've been streaming for about 2.5 hours. So we'll find somebody to raid. Let's see if we can get all 90-70 guys to join in as we raid a fellow Minecraft streamer. But as I get that set up, make sure to follow me on my YouTube channel, as well as subscribe over there. It doesn't cost me anything. Also, follow me here on Twitch with the little heart just underneath the stream, so you don't miss out on future streams and all that good stuff. Who can we go raid? How about we raid Dadcraft? He's playing some truly bedrock Minecraft. We could raid Linksy next time. Haven't seen Dadcraft stream at this time of the day before. So let's see if we get all 90-70 guys to join in the raid. Like I said, make sure to follow me on my other social links. I also have a Discord, which is linked down below. I got Twitter. I got a Reddit, Patreon for supporters of mine. Anybody who's a Patreon supporter of tier 2 and above will also get access to the sub server where we're going to be playing Raise Grid. Look forward to that video. Also got PayPal for donations. As always, whenever we do a raid, we'd like to give some hype to the other Minecrafter. So if everybody could copy that raid message, we're going to copy that, highlight it, Control C, and then we're going to paste it into Dadcraft channel when we hop over there and raid them, which will be done automatically. Let's see if we can get all 97 guys to join the raid. We have a few people that haven't quite joined the raid yet. Are you guys excited to go raiding? I haven't raided Dadcraft in a while. I want to thank you guys so much for joining in the stream. Just chilling in the chat.